Hi, I'm Kamal Chawla. I'm part of SEED's team from India. And the scenario we have chosen is earthquake and landslides. And the location is Himalayan mountain region. Our design has three important aspects to it. One is it's a simplified modular solution so that it can cater to the demand of speed and scalability in case of any disaster. The second is it's a flexible solution. Depending upon the availability of material, you can build it with bamboo, timber, or even steel. And the third and most important is it's an incremental progressive solution. So what happens after disaster? You can't start building permanent constructions from day one, but you have to respond to the emergency from day one. So you can start with temporary shelters and improvised tent, which can be incrementally, can transform into semi-permanent and then finally into a permanent solution, a permanent house. So it's a temporary, it's an emergency shelter that grows to be a home over time. So that's the main idea of the design. So the resilience features are diamond pier foundation, which can be prefab, can be made anywhere and transported to wherever required. It's a lightweight foundation system. It has a tetrahedron shape of concrete and the steel bars going in 4 directions, so it gets anchored very well to the ground. And the other is we are using lightweight construction because it's the earthquake zone. So lightweight construction, they behave in a better way in case of any seismic forces. And we are dividing the whole wall into smaller panels. So we are making either wattle and daub system or half timbered houses or ferro cement. These are all inspired from vernacular technologies of Himalayan region like Ikra or Dhaji Diwali from Kashmir. So that's what we are proposing. The main unique feature is the incrementality, so that it grows to be a home from emergency shelter and nothing gets wasted. So the same frame, it's an A-frame in the beginning at the emergency phase, and during the transitional phase also it's same A-frame. But for the permanent, you can open it up and make it a normal roof. You just have to add the walls. So nothing gets wasted over the whole period of time. And there is a smooth transitioning. So there is no gap from emergency to long-term recovery. So it's a smooth transition where people always have a roof on their head during the whole period. We thought that Global Resilient Home Challenge is a great platform, a global platform where we could share our thoughts and ideas. And it will ultimately reach to the humanitarian sector and ultimately to the disaster-affected communities. So that's why we wanted to share it at this platform. So the other aspect we are dealing with, other than the physical comfort or the structural stability, is psychological comfort, which is also important when the community, they get affected by any disaster. So we are proposing specific colors like yellow and blue. Yellow is for happiness and blue builds trust and confidence. So these are called healing colors for PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. So that's another important feature which is required in any such intervention.